Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. John Gray will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly...
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. It's the Dodgers 0. Rockies stepping in at the plate. Just underway next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be very careful when dealing with Carlos Gonzalez. He had exactly 100 RBIs, and if you talk to him, he'll let you know 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year. Into the windup and the pitch. David Dahl
is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ethier ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We are still scoreless. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
No strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Lane 11.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Drilled to the left side. Oh, look at Arenado. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Here's Adrian now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. 4 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Story. That's a strike.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And he's retired, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 9 base hits in 37 tries. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Ian Desmond. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. To third. Turner has it. And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Dustin Garneau is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Standing in now, John Gray. Now a bunt attempt here, and Adrian will come in and just swipe that thing away in foul territory. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ethier racing back. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
A man on third with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Popped up. Desmond on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Corey Seager.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is popped up. Story is there for it, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman DJ LeMahieu.
So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ian
Digging in to
Desmond.
try it again. Ian Desmond 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In to score the runner from second, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate, Dustin Garneau. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Little dribbler down the line, and this is going to wind up. Oh, it's off the third base bag, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
John Gray is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's grounded foul. The 1-2 pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail here 4-0. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Yasmani Grandal goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Yasiel Puig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit hard towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he started off a couple pitches soft, and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Again, a 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. A scoop with the bare hand. Touché, sir. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Adam Liberatore enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
Inside.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This ball will be chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Desmond. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And here now is Dustin Garneau. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Dustin Garneau.
Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Line drive to left. Gutierrez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Coming to the plate now, John Gray. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on 1 specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
We'll get a look at Andre Ethier leading off when we come back. It's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready once again, Andre Ethier. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 9.
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Called strike 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 4-0. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
That misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it was, it wasn't by much. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand. So the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. One and two. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Story is on his way home. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ethier's there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be. And a look there at part of downtown Denver as we get set for the 9th inning from the home of the Rockies, Coors Field. Chase Utley is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Utley awaits the 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And a step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's dead center for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Tap down the line. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. John Gray earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching.